What do you see, Sunan? This must be Biestin's love Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
So. Oh!
I will need to find a key.
Meet your fate!
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Spread out! Got this!
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk.
Then I will carry you. Friend.
Of Ellerch's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Glad you brought someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Yeah!
thanks! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy. Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those bastards.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Bearston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Bearston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Alderman... Oh, God, help me! I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Bearston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Bearston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Bearston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Bearston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
should speak to Rollo about our plan. Have a look, Sunan.
What can I tempt you with? Always good to have. Thank you. Leaving already? Shame.
I must take my leave. So long.
Hey, friend.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
We'll fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next. Stop!
I am ready when the time comes.
Pray for your sins!
take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me
Odin's
down!
beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend!
Suffer! Out of option.
Go! Get the murdering dog!
We are safe enough. Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing. I
Be glad
wanted
it
to
still
give a
beats
good
at all.
performance.
Your screaming
My
drew half
father
the guards in
always said I
Colchester
was
down
quite
at
the
once.
actor. It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Birsten's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we...
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. Come find me, if you... away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous habit.
I should find Birsten. No doubt he's hunting again.
A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life. Or an old...
My old life. Francia.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been...
You make too much of it. All I've done,
Why does your honesty make you more alluring?
Did you dream while you sleep?
I did. I dreamed that all meeting lie with me, Eivor. Under the stars of England. Give me a last...
I'll be with you tonight. But tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you won't look back. Shh. Still your lips, and come here. The other side must be barred. Yeah! I need your eyes, my friend. Yeah!
There, old hat. Hold faith, forsooth.
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of culture.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristol.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. Will not... How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas, will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more day. In that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here. Not so far.
Go, Sunan.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. The feast table won't fill itself. You will serve my love well. Now then, what was I saying? You will serve my love well, Hog. A haunch worthy of her array. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. are fearsome beasts, but tasty. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch. They are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Beston, the Heart Hound.
Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless
Se ven stando tu me bror.
home and hearth.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt, one that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I...
I will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing.
I will fix this. And one day I will call on you, and you will...
You can count on it.
I wanted to tell you so.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Give me a bench, Eivor. I've a thirst for... If not now, then next time.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Vista.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let Summer kill him!
Protect Astrid! Clear the ship! You die now! I've got this!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not well.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. Brave. Besten is end of the bargain. Estrid is to Francia.
हेलो आवाज आ रही है हेलो आवाज आ रही है? हेलो हेलो
I should not be seen in this area.
कह रहा हूँ जो कह रहा है शॉर्ट्स पे स्ट्रीम किया करूँ, शॉर्ट्स पे क्या मतलब स्ट्रीम, शॉर्ट्स पे कैसे स्ट्रीम होती है? शॉर्ट्स पे स्ट्रीम नहीं होती, शॉर्ट्स पे बस लाइव स्ट्रीम का एक ही फायदा है कि भाई ये बंदा लाइव है, इसके अलावा शॉर्ट की कोई स्ट्रीम नहीं होती, टिकटॉक थोड़ी है।
Shouldn't be seen here. I hope you were.
4K वीडियो है 4K वीडियो कौन सी ऐसी 4K वीडियो जो पोर्ट्रेट में होती है गेम ही लैंडस्केप में 480p में 720 में 1080 में शूट होती है हाई क्वालिटी यार मुझे पता है कि पोर्ट्रेट में हो जाती है लेकिन मैं तुझे कह रहा हूँ कि ये 4K में 490 पे मैं शूट कर रहा हूँ गेम ही 490 की है जब मैं इसको पोर्ट्रेट में करूँगा आधी स्क्रीन बीच में से कट जाएगी मैं ये कह रहा हूँ मतलब दरमियान में से साइडों वाली चीज़ें कट जाएंगी मैं ये कह रहा हूँ जिस तरह जब हम वीडियो लैंडस्केप में रिकॉर्ड करके YouTube पे शॉर्ट पे डालते हैं वो कट जाती है बीच में वैसे ये भी कट जाएगी
Will you sit in judgment?
हाँ तो वो पोर्ट्रेट में जाएगी
Judgment's a burden of a jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please, only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Olga, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago,
I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
लड़की कह रही है इसने मेरा कपड़ा चुराया और जब मैं लपती गई तो इसके घर के बाहर तार के ऊपर जो है वो टंगा हुआ था। अब लड़का कह रहा है कि मुझे जो है ना वो जो कपड़ा था वो मिट्टी के अंदर से लिपटा हुआ जो है ना दरिया के किनारे के पास मिला था। तो लड़का कह रहा है मैंने इसको अच्छी तरह धोया और अपने काम के लिए इस्तेमाल किया और ये मुझे कह रही है कि मैंने इसके पास से चुराया, हालांकि इसने जो है ना वो सड़ने के लिए कपड़े को फेंक दिया था। तो इसमें मेरा कोई कसूर नहीं है, मैं इसको पैसे पूसे कोई नहीं दे रहा, मैंने सारी मेहनत की है। इसने तो सड़ने के लिए कपड़े को छोड़ दिया। तो लड़की कह रही है कि इसने मेरा चुराया है और चुरा के जो है ना इसने सामने तार पर टांगा। तो वो कह रहा है कि मैंने चुराना नहीं होता, मैं सामने तार पर टांगता ताकि ये आके इसको देख लेती।
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Holger is right. लड़का सही है.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful mix as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure! Chaos will reign! Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
माइक सही करो, आवाज बहुत दूर से आ रही है. अब ठीक है?
Pleasure. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we...
And that's exciting. I want to see the Alliance map.
ये 160 है. ये क्या है? वाले भी चलते हैं.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named down at...
यहाँ पे जाके हम लोगों को दोस्ती करेंगे. ये काली काली जो जगह यहाँ यहाँ पे कर चुके हैं.
Sounds charming. I will meet him at...
Protect your ears.
दावत में बुला लेते हैं. रोटी खोल गई. कहते हैं. रोटी खुल गई है. अब ठीक है? हैं? कि ज़्यादा कम हो गया? नहीं, मेरे सामने अब ठीक है. पहले बहुत ज़्यादा था. और पहले कोई स्ट्रीम पे आ नहीं रहा था ना, फिर मैंने गेम 100% कर वॉल्यूम 100% कर दिया था जितना गेम का होता है. जब कोई आता है तो उस हिसाब से सेट कर लेता हूँ. तेरी खुद की भी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही थी. अच्छा. नोबल स्कॉट. ये मैंने अपनी बच्ची नहीं मेरी बच्ची नहीं दिखाई. मैं गर्लफ्रेंड दिखाता हूँ आपको. ये देख, मैंने अपनी बच्ची भी तैयार करवाई हुई है.
All right, bring out my lieutenant.
Done?
ये देखो, ये मेरी बच्ची. उसको तलवार और उसको ब्लेड भी पकड़ाया हुआ है.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Isn't it, men?
यहाँ पे ये
Life in
क्या
the
खड़ा हो
rough,
रखा है?
in the company of friends.
यहाँ पे क्या है?
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, the boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it
ये
Ode
किंग
to a
आर्थर वाली
Hungry
sword पकड़ी हुई है
Flame.
उसने.
Another skald come to join us?
Me? Oh goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
All here are great warriors.
You must understand that Eivor has more enemies than friends in Mercia, Lord. Before I drag you off by your knob to meet him, I'd like to know your name.
Yes, forgive me. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and see at my father's noble feet once again.
Are you...
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could.
You sing a sad song, Woodwald of Lincolnshire. A son, robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. Good to see you.
What do you have today?
ग्राफिक्स मैक्सी हैं हाँ तो ये क्या चीज़ है दिस क्रीचर इज वेयरिंग ए सिमिलर इन फॉक्स फॉर्म बट इज इसको मैं क्या करूँगा अच्छा माउंट है ये ब्लैक रेवन बैनर सनराइज
Take care of yourself out there. Drink plenty of fluids.
ग्राफिक्स और ये है भी बहुत कमाल है, गेम भी बहुत अच्छी है। ये तो मिराज से भी ज़्यादा अच्छी गेम है, जो मिराज असैसिन क्रीड मिराज आई, जो नई आई हुई है, हालांकि मिराज से पुरानी है और ये बहुत अच्छी गेम है।
Have you got a contract for me?
I have requests that may... Monsters, they say. Dead. With your skills, this should not be a problem.
I will see you later, friend.
So long. Farewell. Now, this one begins a
चलो भी
long
मेरा कोड़ा
time
गिर गया।
ago at a desert oasis far away. A place...
अच्छा जी, मैंने जाना कहाँ है? रास्ते में जाते हुए इसको भी बेलते जाएंगे। देख जरा, मैं ज्यादा ही कर रहा हूँ। देख मेरी पावर कितनी है। मैंने साइड मिशन कर करके अपनी पावर 294 कर लिया और मैं मिशन कौन सा खेल रहा हूँ, 160 की पावर वाला। मैं बंदों को एक दो तलवारें मारता हूँ तो बेचारे नीचे लम्बे लेट हो जाते हैं। लेकिन हाँ, साइड मिशन करते हुए मेरी बहुत पार्ट गई, क्योंकि उस वक्त मुझे इतनी को कोट पड़ी है ना, इतनी को कोट पड़ी है। लेकिन अब मेरा हाथ बैठ गया है। अब तो मैं 290 मेरी पावर है, मैं तो 400 वाले के पास भी चला जाऊँ, मैं तो उसको भी फेल देता हूँ। वो कुट बार बार खाने की वजह से इतना हैवी किस्म का हाथ सेट हो गया है मेरा। मैंने बड़ी कुट खाई है स्टार्ट में। और गेम की सबसे अच्छी तलवारें और गेम का सबसे अच्छा सूट में लेके बैठ गया हूँ पहले आती, अभी आधी भी नहीं गेम हुई। बंदे पीछे ही रहेंगे ना मेरे।
What do you see?
सिर्फ एक भेड़िए को मारना था मैं।
One less problem to worry about.
फास्ट ट्रैवल करके चला जाता हूँ, मैं फ्री जा रहा हूँ अभी। वैसे कितना रह गए, ज़्यादा दूर तो वैसे नहीं है, चल खुद ही चला जाता हूँ।
just raise my hood here. Oh, my eyes.
परिंदा देख के बताएगा मुझे। अच्छा वो आ गया।
Hey! Hold on to
वो होगा तो मैं टकाना नहीं। मारी मार।
Intruder! Come on!
और यार बढ़ गया बाहर निकल।
Let's see you, old friend. So this is Hunwald.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
चलो अगर तुमने लड़ना ही है तो चलो आ जाओ बिस्मिल्लाह.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs. to be your friend.
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly round. Eivor! My bladder is bursting. I must step outside for an undeserved rest. Keep dancing till I return.
Gumball!
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up fire.
Jesus, bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
Told him to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Show me what lies ahead. Hunwald is in trouble.
मेरे बंदे को नहीं हाथ लगाना किसी ने
This ain't silver Feanors.
I must. As you would, Eivor. Revenge. I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Humboldt, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
चलो भाई बैठ जा
Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Of scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his... Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No.
Keep your guard up.
Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Hey, what?
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul, Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
घोड़े भगाई जाओ नहीं यार विचर गेम बहुत छोटे लेवल की गेम है ये बहुत बड़ी गेम है
There wasn't a Flavian there? He's an old fixture of my family's household. He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lawyer. A simple fellow, but...
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house involved?
Oh, from time to time. Yes. Herefrith! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
If I meant to murder you, these stones be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens! God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord, without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
To inflict pain first, and kill slowly. Typical of the local bandits. Your death is an event, my friend. Yeah!